Hey guys, Zelda here, and I'm casting another match today. It was a 1v1, it's on the Rivers map that I did earlier. Playing against a guy called Hideru, who is playing as the Aztecs on this random map today. And I have drawn the Byzantines, renowned for their cataphracts. So, here, let's watch what goes on. And game rating wise, I think we're both sitting in the 1500s region, very low end, I know. But it doesn't mean we can't have some hopefully interesting things going on. So, very standard start here. Just doing the old double house, sheep. Same for Hideru as well, he's hit the housing up, going on the sheep, it's great. Exploration-wise, we don't know what type of map it is yet, so... Still, there's some water in it, but probably rivers, probably those by now. And got a bit of contact there actually, and my scout not doing great, got away from the Eagle Warrior, but the important thing is I have found Hideru's base straight away, just by some bizarre luck, straight into it, right across this river crossing here, so Hideru knows about this crossing, he knows he has to do something about that. He knows if there's a rush, it's coming from that crossing. Not found my base yet though, he's probably going to get us killed on the scout, and I'm realising he's not found my base, so I'm going to make this difficult for him and try and get away. And that looks like it just about happened somehow, but he is found the base now, Hideru's got that, and we're seeing a lot of villagers coming out. Town centre being a little bit idle there, perhaps. Oh, hang on, no, wrong viewpoint. So I am making mistakes there. I had an issue with my resource management, which you'll see shortly, which I did badly, which resulted in some idle time. 2 boars in for there from Hideru, great stuff. I haven't found my boars, have I? Or have I already taken them out? No, it looks like I've already taken them, so that's fine. Boars have been done. I got the second one there, actually. A couple of idle villagers for a second there. It's not too bad, though. Could have been worse. Idle town centre. This makes me sad. I realised that's one of my key issues here, but let's have a look what's going on in this fort here. So, I've moved these guys forward. I know this is the crossing. This is going to be it. And I'm deciding to war. I'm going to say, nope, this is where it stops. I'm taking control from here and back. And it looks like Hideru's doing a similar thing. He is putting up his barracks there, he's walling that off. He's great. And that was kind of a mistake to make the party there. I should have barracks first, but as you can see, my wood isn't looking too great, so just getting the wall up there just in case of the drush. And Eagle Warrior trapped behind, and these guys just going to, I'm just going to fish for a second here. I get some wood up, that's okay, cool. Eagle Warrior probably was on auto there back to base, but no, he's now realised what's going on. He's like, hey, I'm not having you guys fishing here, this is my fish. Well, fuck you, Eagle Warrior, we want to fish here. And he's like, oh, okay, we're freeing you bitches, not going to deal with that, I'm off, okay, cool, you guys have that, see you later. Right, anyway, back over here, when I'm stopped jabbering on. Finally got a lumber camp up, which is kind of late there, probably should have had that a lot earlier. Really bad water management, and I apologise. Sheep, come on sheep, they should have been in a long time ago. Hitter on the other hand, he's doing a really good job of his economy. He's got everything tied down, he's got his lumber camp up, he's got his mills. I'm not sure what he's going for at this stage. He's going wood and lumber, so he's probably looking to go spearmen or skirmishers. At least that's what you expect. And I've actually broken my wall here, put these lights up, down, and I was hoping to get a forward on over here, something like that, but didn't really get it, and once I've hit my idle villager button in a second, a few seconds later, suddenly realised, oh no, that's not happening, and we got the field age there from Hideru, nice and early, well, relatively early, yeah, 13 minutes there, that's a pretty good time, can't complain about that. I do apologise as well that I'm not appearing there. It's actually because my record key for Fraps is turning it off, so I need to change that, and I will do that for the next game. So we got some time basis on this. Idle villager again from me. Come on, press the idle villager key. Double walling here. I know he's got the barracks there. I don't know what he's producing, but I've not got anything to counter with that, so I'm gonna play it safe and double wall off there. And actually gonna probably go for some galleys here, and it looks like Hideru's probably doing the same. He's gone really heavy on the lumber now, got some gold on as well, so we're probably gonna see some galleys out of him. He's got his dock up there, he's building a couple of fishing ships. Equally me, yep, I got that dock going up there as well. Just opposite, really close range. Gonna hopefully get some harass on on anything coming out of the barracks. And we'll speed up a little bit again, take the fog of war off, and we're down. just yet. Still on the fishing ships. Still really heavy on the wood, so I already have on the gold. Yeah, we just slow that down again here. We've got a bit of brass out. I actually left my galley on the narrows there, and didn't micro it very well, and it actually got taken out by the militia, so... But militia, that's an interesting choice there for Hitter. I'm not entirely sure he went for the militia. Maybe he was expecting a rush, he saw I put the thing there and he thought, well, I don't want to go too heavy on units, I want to concentrate and stuff, so militia's like a good all-round counter. And yeah, he's actually gone for men-at-arms there, so he looks like he's expecting something. He's making the push there now on my dock there, and I've gone, nope, we'll have that, we're going to put a watchtower up there. So that pretty much nullifies the galley threat. And really good micro here with the galleys from Hiru, because he is targeting those villages unfortunately enough, but it was going to go up. And after they hop in there, it's one galley down, other one's getting away, and I've got two galleys here now, so it looks like it's going to turn into a bit of a grush, it's going to turn into a galley war. Got the heavy wood on there, but I've actually not too worried about that at this stage. I had a trick up my sleeve, I had a card in my hand that I was going to play, so I didn't go any more galleys after that. The galleys are merely serving as a distraction. And for anyone that's been watching the Wacky Wednesday series on Turkman and seen the most recent one, that gives you a hint of what I'm going for. So we'll have to look out for that when it comes. So, heavy on the galleys, heavy on the fish. He wants that naval dominance hitter, and he knows it. He's getting the blacksmith now, probably going to get the fletching upgrade. Villager, production looking good, resource-wise, he's got quite a lot of food now, so he's getting towards that castle age. He's getting pretty close. Popped himself there. Not the best thing to do. I'm pretty behind on the pop, 5 behind actually, it's fairly high, but then again, they are largely military units, so... I'm not looking too bad on the scores. Hillary's slightly in front. The military bonus. Walling off wise, I've actually walled off now. I've got the houses here, mining camp. This is walled off here. This is walled off here. That's not walled off yet, nor is that. But compared to Hillary here, which is actually hasn't done any walling off at all, bit of a clusterfuck of houses over here, which maybe resemble a wall. I've thought about this a couple of times rewatching it. It's like that's kind of walled off there. That's sort of walling off there. That's you get the picture. It's not exactly definitive, but. There's a little bit of a wall, and loads of galleys out. We've got 4 galleys out, 5 galleys out. Really keeping this water control. These galleys sitting here. Well, but this is the cake. This is what's going on here. This is the transport ship. So we know what's going on there, and that's just going to sit in my dock. No hints to Hidaru. He's sinking, and he's done a copycat here. We've got barracks, tower, dock. Got a lot of the fishing ships. I've not bothered with the fishing ships. I know I'm not going for the water control. I'm going to sit and farm back. And as you see, the gold has gone on heavy now. And so has the stone. The stone's starting to pick up some numbers as well. So we're looking at a castle drop, and we're looking at cataphracts with the gold and the food, or knights claiming the castle drop. So let's see how that pans out. Not entirely sure if he's got a military strat here. He's still heavy on the wood, still heavy on the gold. He has got some stone going on now, so I think he's probably actually heading to castle. Yeah, he's got the castle on the way, so he wants to put a castle up. He's possibly going for cavalry archers or something with the wood and the gold. He's playing. No, he can't be cavalry archers because he has tech, so of course he can't be cavalry archers. Maybe just archers, I don't know. Nothing particularly giving away at this point. He has got the men-at-arms upgrade, so continuing on that path. It's kind of expensive and it's not regularly seen, but this is a low-medium tier game, so it's not entirely out of the question. But yes, the transport ship has gone out, and that's snuck around there undetected. The Fug of War, he's gone. He probably just popped on the screen there for a second, but he's out of sight, out of mind. And that's exactly how I wanted to play out. If you look at the Fog of War, the exploration here, he's done a really nice job. He's explored all of his island areas, and decent scouting on mine as well, and he knows what's going on. Me on the other hand, not so great, looking pretty shabby actually, not done any scouting of Hidaru's place, apart from where he was. Not even bothered to explore my island fully, so my scouting's been pretty poor this game, and I don't know anything about the overall map layout really, whereas Hidaru's got a much better impression if you look at this, but that doesn't matter, because if you look now, the Fog of War off, we've seen villagers on the scout climb into this transport ship here, so we know what's going on. And over I trundle on my little transport ship of goodness. Castle Age just about to hit for Hidaru, so he's looking nice. There we go. And as for myself, I'm looking not quite in the calculation just yet, still lacking on the food. But let's watch this transport ship. It's sort of sitting here now idle. I'm doing something back at home, clearly. Yep, getting a mill up, getting more farms up, and I need to get that food off the Castle Age. Still not seeing any military from Hideru. He's kind of happy just booming, getting the second hand strip, but playing that advantage. Transport ship still sitting here slyly, probably should have done something about that by now. Get them out of the danger zone really, but again, as I said, Hideru's pretty complacent, he's happy with himself, he's walled off there, he's got the water control, he's not being challenged. And because he's not being challenged, he's getting pretty complacent, as we see. We've got the galley moving out a little bit, saying, hang on, what's going on here? But nope, nothing apart from that. Whereas I'm back at home here scheming away like a little schemer I am. We'll probably wait for the fuel, and hang on, I just tried to unload there, so there we go, drop them. Because I've not done my scouting, I'm not aware this is not the right island. And Scout Cavalry quickly goes, hang on a second, this isn't quite right. Yeah, no, this isn't. Oh, come on guys, bring it back, bring it back. This isn't Kansas. And back we go into the transport ship. Getting high on the gold and the food, but the food's just gone, which means Castle Age is finally on the way. A little bit slow, but it's okay. Hideru, now what's he doing? He's got a fire ship out, so he's putting down that control of the water. He's securing that. Got quite a lot of stone now, so he's probably going for a castle. I bet he's got loads of stone. Or loads on stone, sorry, he hasn't got loads of stone. He's probably doing some research maybe, if he's got university up. No university, so no, he's just not been getting stone for that, which is okay. And up here, out of the line of sight and mind of Hideru, the transport has landed. And now we have to see how the flirting game goes with the exploration, because as we well know, I've not done any exploration here. This is all new ground. I know where his town centre is. I don't know anything else about that. So his wood could be here. For all I know, he could have, you know, it could be all over. So Scout goes ahead a little bit there. He's seen these miners here. Hideru knows now. He should know. If he's paying attention, he's seen that Scout, but he's missed it by the looks of things because he's not reacted. He's not changed anything. He's getting a university up there, but he's not changed anything at all. Fog of War off, however. Villagers struggling with some wolves there. One very low. Probably that was silly. If you're going to forward, at least bring some full health villagers, which I did not do there. But anyway, the stable's going up here and heavy on the food. Probably need some more on gold. Just about to take that Castle Age here. So there we go. Nearly. Let's see. That's going up there, and just as we hit the Castle Age, that stable goes up. And there goes the second stable, so probably knights, possibly knights. At least you'd think. University going up for Hideru here, still doesn't know anything about what's going on here. There's no reason to suspect either. He's missed the Scout Cavalry, he knows nothing of what's going on here. Equally, my scouting, could be doing some scouting now, but playing it safe, not risking it. Don't know where he is really, we just know that he's got some villages in this stone, so I'm guessing he's in this general area. Not scouted his wood or anything, but that's okay. Sorry. Sore throat from all the talking today. It's been a long one. Not as long as Zero Empires earlier. We did a great 6-hour stream, by the way. I'm gonna... Oh, it might have been longer than that, actually. Probably 10 hours or something. Big shout out to Zero Empires, doing a great job there. And almost made it to 400 viewers, so next time he's doing a stream, make sure you all head over there and check out what's going on. Some really great stuff, really good matches going on. But anyway, back to this game here, and the castle's coming up here. No idea from Hideru yet. Possibly could have gone more ambitious with the castle, made it a forward. More of a forward even, putting some aggression on, but kind of just sitting back the back here, wanting to get up. No idea what Hideru's got at this stage, so for all I know he's got something amassed, and it's waiting to go out, but that's not the case. But there is a transport ship here, which is going for gold by the looks of it. He's seen this gold, and he's going to take the dominance of that gold, which would be very good in the long game. Having those extra 2 gold nodes is very useful. Pops again, not great, trying to avoid that, but look at the pop difference, only 44 for myself, really slacking on the economy in the villager side. Hugely slacking, and it's a big flaw in this game actually. it could have gone very differently. I've only got the one TC up. It's producing villagers, but it's not doing much. But as I said, they're really slacking and need to work. Castle up here now, so we're probably going to start seeing some cataphracts. Yep, there we go. A full queue of cataphracts just sitting there. So that's looking great, and they're fully upgraded as well, or nearly fully upgraded at this point, so they're going to do some damage when they do come in. And Hidaru still not doing much. Let's have a look at Viewlock. What is he doing? Oh, of course, I forget Viewlock doesn't work on this. Right. What is he doing though? He's putting a castle up in the centre area, getting the dominance in this really central stage, but not doing anything with it. You know, he could be, these war galleys could be harassing, he's got a lumber camp there, he has explored all this front region, he's doing it again, he's saying, what is my enemy doing? I've not heard anything from him, is he just turtled? Getting on the dock now, so he is sort of pressing it a little bit, but it looks like it's sort of attacking really, it's not particularly an aggressive stance, and there's certainly no units coming out here, no sign of military units at all. In fact, he's only got a barracks up, 2 barracks up there. And nothing going on at the moment. So I'll just a few look off actually. Castle filling up slowly, not pushing in just yet. Villagers working away at the wood on the other side, just having a field day with the old chop chop. Why not? They're gotta do something. Neither villager has a wasted villager. Ship went somewhere, actually disappeared, it was attacking that dock. Just clearly brought it back for some reason. He's off scouting, he's going, where is my enemy? What is going on? Why isn't there any sign of an attack? Or a forward? What am I going to do? I'm gonna boom, he says. He's still quite happy going on the boom. And the score's bugged out there. There we go. There's the actual scores. Hidaru's good K ahead at this point. He's flying ahead. His economy is absolutely fantastic. He's got 92 pop versus my terrible 60. Really poor economy there. Really poor macro on my behalf. But that doesn't matter now because the cataphracts are about to storm in, and we know Hidaru has nothing to counter this at all. Still not seen them. Not had a chance to wall it. They're in. And what are they going to go for? Well, actually they're just going to settle for here, they're going to go for the gold, they're going to go for the thing. And he's finally seen them and he's there. And I considered moving off here, but I thought no, cataphracts, they can probably see town centres. I was a little bit wrong there, it was a mistake on my part. I should have continued in for the harassment, especially as I didn't actually know what was going on with everything else, but I was pretty assured that cataphracts would have been a shock for him there. And certainly were, but 2 cataphracts for not a lot of damage, just really isn't coming off as worth it, and I sort of realised that. I was like, oh, carry on, no, I'll leave it, no, yes, I'll leave it. So these guys, no, and then they go back again. Make up my mind, indecisive as hell. Nope, moving off, that's not going to go well. And before I use any more expensive cataphracts, I move on over here, scouting around a bit more. Put on my focal forward, see what's going on. Yep, learning about the base here. We've got the barracks, docks, the absolute clusterfuck of buildings down here. No idea what that is about. Trying to find the lumber. Desperately trying to find that lumber. No, there's something going on around here maybe, but it's such a ball ache to get around of it. All these, I don't know, maybe that was the intention, just to make it such a pain to get around. There's a few spearmen here, but no upgrades on them. Aren't going to be much of a challenge for these cataphracts, especially with the trample bonus. We do see a monk out. And no effort on the convert there, he's picked off. Waste of 100 and something gold. Well, it might just be 100 gold actually, I think. A lot of military buildings, but not a lot of military. Villagers being very brave or stupid, one or the other. Very similar things. We're now seeing a little bit of a wall off here, just in case he goes around with aggression. The siege works are coming up as well, so we know we're going to see Rams or Mangonels to take out these town centres. Mangonels being the better choice for the town centres. The castle for Hidaru not doing anything to serve purpose back at home. He is stocking up some units there. In fact, I think is he going for villagers? He's hit that town bell and these villagers are sitting in there, and same for there and same for there. So that is the downside of the town bell. You need to look at what your villagers are doing. Probably better microed in, to be honest, just to G to do that. He's hitting those town bells a lot, but I'm not sure what difference it's going to make here. I've got full 9 more cataphracts on the way, 2 battering rams on the way. University's awesome upgrades, so I think that's what was I going for there? I do not remember, we'll find out soon anyway. Hedu not doing anything about this, he knows the attack's coming from here, he's not walling here at all, he could put up a tower here, he could put up a wall, he could put up a house wall, he could put up anything. He has got 2,000 stone. If castle, just a castle right here, in this little square, or even here, would have been a great idea. A castle here maybe, if he scouts around. He's really not worrying about it at all. He's almost like he's gone for a quick AFK. So, despite his really excellent macro and the really good economy, he's not doing anything about this forward attack. Which is a little bit disappointing from him actually. Hopefully he will not make the same mistake in the future. Equally, he definitely is outdoing me on the macro there, so I'll applaud him for that. He's done a really good job of keeping the economy going, and basically, yeah, just outstripping me on the point score there is pretty far ahead. But he's got all these resources and just not spending them, and that's not the aim of the game. It's not collect 10,000 stone and win. It's do as much as you can, and we've got the pikeman here now, so he is actually doing something, but no upgrades on them. Despite this gold and food stuff, no upgrades, which means they're not going to do much. Even though I've only got a couple of packs left here, so whatever, they're going to go down, but I've got 9 fresh ones coming here, and I've got 2 rams as well coming onto the siege workshop, so let's just speed this up. If it will speed up for me. Okay, no, it's refusing to do the fast playback, and so I'll apologise for that now. But yes, the siege ram, the battering ram, sorry, arrived here. He's noticed that now he's garrisoned, but the 2 siege rams, they're battering rams, not siege rams. 2 battering rams are going to make a quick look at that. Cataphracts were there, slaughtered all the gold. Don't know about this, but it doesn't matter. He's garrisoned everything. Army of pikemen going for the rams here, not falling for the bait of the cataphracts, which is a wise choice from Hodo. And there's a castle going up there, but there's also the enemy castle here, and he does know about that. And I am not aware of his castle going up, not got any line of sight on this, but we'll find out shortly if that is the case. Battering rams are one's down. Will the second get away before the cataphracts get in? No. And the castle's out, and I now see the real issue here, and I'm quick to... No, too late, it's up. Castle's up. Now what does that mean? More rams, more rams, more rams. Nope, it means petard wars between the two. I also got the cataphract assisting as well, and no murder holes means there's not much of a threat here. Town centre, obviously. But yeah, the economy has really suffered, as you can see. Despite what's being strong, he's got all these guys garrisoned here, he's got these guys still garrisoned over here, despite being in no threat whatsoever. Gold suffered here, he's got no wood. Oh no, he's got the wood down here, so he's fine, he's got these 2 town centres doing stuff as well. If I was playing a better game with my macro at home, I could be really pushing the advantage here. Instead, I'm actually just idling around doing sweet F8, 2 town centres. You know, I should be on 3 town centres here, 200 pop cap with 110, 120 villagers, raping the shit out of these woods. So, you know, if I was a better player, the macro would have been flying ahead at this point, and Hydra would be really in trouble. But we're exchanging the petards here, they're going back and forth. Just trying to micro a little bit here to get rid of these before they can blow, but not quite helping. We've got the tower coming from the corner here, completely immune from the murder holes, so that's going to be firing onto the town centre shortly. Another castle here, but that's not going to go anywhere, and you can probably see the GG about now because Hydra has nothing to counter, and he doesn't look like he's wanting to counter, because he could be putting some stuff up here, but he was far too slow, and yeah, there's the GG. So that's the end of Villager Rush for the end, why not? For guts and glory, we shall kill your castle, and that is it. So, that was another game today. It was another medium rank game, a low rank game. Hope you enjoyed watching it. Hope you got a lot of suggestions for me. A lot of kicking me in the balls for having idle villagers and whatnot. But yes, I'll have another video up today, I think, as well. I got one more for you. It's a 2v2 Black Forest, so tune in for that one. And if you like this, subscribe, and I will see you next time.